Okay. Okay, what did I miss? We didn't have time last time to finish the main quest and talk to Galbrenda. But we did see the finale. Finale. Yeah. Hey man. My beautiful zombies and thunder. I would happily go for Quiet, what's his name? But I don't have funds anymore. This is what gachas do to you. You're perpetually broke. Be like in real life. I had to skip Galbrena too because I didn't think of that. Oh? Combat photo shoot. Oh, cool. Pity. Though death may boast, you fade and shade, in deathless verse your name is laid. While lungs still breathe and eyes still shine, this poem and you shall stand through time.
Efficiency above all.
Hello. I'll have one fantastic fizz and freeze gelato. Extra large. Thanks.
Seriously, what kind of name is that? Can't believe you actually said it out loud.
Oh, and the ad said if you say the name in one go, you get 30% off.
Okay. But how are you feeling with that thing in you? We've wrapped everything up here. Best we get to the Black Shore soon.
Everything's fine. Chimera's keeping it stable. Nothing to worry about for now. Though ever since I absorbed that essence, Chimera has been grumbling non-stop about craving something cold.
I said nothing.
You're talking about yourself, right? Chimera leaving you out to dry,
Hey, I'm human too, you know. I'm allowed to want good food. Never mind, let's go.
Didn't you just order? Wait.
Abby, time to dig in.
Didn't we just talk in the main quest that we shouldn't feed Abby anything Tredonian? Because we don't know what Abby actually is?
I've been dying for this.
And maybe you want a pizza.
Miss Margarita, 1 extra large Fortastic Fizz and Freeze gelato, please. Thank you.
Right away. You helped Renesita through its darkest hour. Now it's my turn to make sure our heroes eat and drink like royalty.
I'm surprised she's not actually a character you can get from the fun.
Here you go. Double the scoop on the house. Unlimited refills.
Why is it so big?
Oh, I can't manage this on my own. Want to split it?
Wow, something even you can handle!
You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes it's okay to lean on someone else. Wasn't that your line?
Lol.
So, one side each?
Why do I feel like I am being flirted with?
Ugh, finally full. I think it's time for a nap.
Oh, one wish fulfilled. All right, time to head to the Black Shores.
Yeah, their ship should have docked by now.
That man, Calciaro,
He's the leader of the ghost towns. Strong, ruthless, not someone to cross lightly. I teamed up with him once while hunting in the new Federation.
I am glad that they brought him back because during that event with Changliao, they were acting as if I knew the guy. And I don't know the guy. I never met the guy, never talked to the guy, but everyone acted as if I did. And finally, they're inserting him back in the story because they realized the problem.
He tried to recruit me, but I'm used to working alone, so I turned him down. They've got quite the network. I got that LEM terminal through their channels.
He seems intimidating, but I think he's all right. He did join the fight to protect Renesita after all.
If you ever find yourself in the new Federation, you'll probably get to know him better.
Oh. So the game now is treating this as our first encounter. Even though the cube event had a cutscene that never happened with the Calciaro cube, reenacting a scene that never took place. At least not for me. all.
Well now, Rover! Looks like Renacita's been tied up with a neat little bow. The other bloom bearers have already headed back to rest. They burned through every drop of strength out there. Once we've handed out the Threnodian's gem to Tethys, I might even allow myself a few hours of real sleep.
Why is this scene glitchy? Thank you all. Aww.
If it weren't for the Black Shores, we'd have been completely ensnared by Leviathan's schemes. On behalf of the people of Renacita, please accept our deepest gratitude.
I want this cutscene to stop have weird hiccups.
This is what the Black Shores does. We're just glad we earned our keep.
This might be the first real conversation we've had since everything ended. Thank you very much, Gilbrenna. It's a shame I'm not able to absorb the Threnodian's gem. Not in my current state.
It would throw your power completely out of balance. Better to leave it with me. And really, I couldn't have done all this alone. Everyone played their part.
To be fair, she actually did kinda become the hero of heroes. But together with everyone else.
Still, if you hadn't come to kill me, we never could have pulled it off.
Honestly, pulling off a fake assassination in front of two powerful resonators without flinching or getting caught? Yes, not exactly a walk in the park. Luckily, with a clear target, there's always a way to make the shot land. I didn't need to take you on, just sell the scene. Blessed Maiden down in one. Easy enough.
You are a real professional. Promise me you two won't pull that kind of stunt again, okay?
Well, we had to make it convincing, didn't we? Looks like I've still got it. Perhaps it could be a play in the next carnival. Would you like to join us, Galbrenna? The Sentinel once said, they didn't want the people to mourn their passing with sorrow. What they truly wished to hear were songs and laughter. We'll be inviting our friends from Septimont too. I do hope you'll all come, including you, Righteous One.
Hooray! Carnival! I'm ready to wear that mask again. I'll win the laurel again.
Then it's settled. If you dare skip it, I'll drag you there myself. But for now, it looks like it's time for goodbyes. At least for now.
The Order will soon elect a new Primus. From now on, Raguna's affairs will no longer be decided by the Order alone. Instead, the Montelli and Phasalia families will help to guide decisions, together with the voice of the people.
We will begin addressing the wrongs the Order has committed. Raguna's future belongs in the hands of its people. It will be led by their shared will.
Our family will also continue expanding Rinasita's overseas trade routes. Perhaps one day we'll cross paths again in a distant land.
And should you ever return to Rinasita, know this. You will always be our most honored guest and dearest friend.
Not just us, but these little echoes too. We'll hold this bond close. Always.
If you ever visit any fascinating places, promise you'll tell me all about it. I'll turn your adventures into verse and have them sung across Rinasita.
Rover, remember not to overdo it. Eat when you're supposed to. And don't forget, life is meant to be enjoyed.
To meet and to part is a part of life. So please accept this blessing I offer in my own name. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity, and may love and light guide you on every step of your journey.
This wide, free world has always been your stage. Wherever you go, I believe you'll always shine as its brightest star.
Oh?
Ha! See, Augusta? Told you we'd make it in time.
You know you.
Septimont's mess is mostly sorted now. The Senate can deal with the rest. We don't do rush goodbyes around here. No matter how far, we had to come send you off. You, my fellow warrior, are someone worth chasing. Yes, we've been chasing victory all along. But with you, it feels like victory itself was itching to catch up. Next time we meet, you'll be even stronger. As will I. I'll be a gladiator who can stand toe-to-toe with you.
Your strength comes from deep in your heart, unshakable and selfless. It shines above Septimont, and reminds everyone what being a hero truly means. Fighting by your side has been an honor. By the eternal blazing sun, your name will be remembered in Septimont forever. This world will never forget what you've done for us, Rover.
And don't go forgetting us either. Got it? We're throwing a huge celebration in Septimont for this victory, and the Raganesi will be there too, so you'd better show up.
Oh!
It's Cetus the Tidebreaker. Are you here to see our captain off too? I remember the moment we met her like it was yesterday.
Maybe it's more than just a farewell. I think the Tidebreaker wants to escort you on your journey.
Oh. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. Aww, everyone is so cute. Aww.
So, till we meet again.
Till we meet again, Rover.
That was a long cutscene. I mean, a long sequence of cutscene. 20 minutes. Okay. glitchy.
How's everything
not-
going?
Because not everything...
Good news and bad.
Not everything had a chance to load properly. That's why it kind of looked like this. Every time we're switching locations and there is cutscene, the cutscenes just have this glitchiness to them because everything didn't load.
The Threnodian's gem has been successfully contained. Tethys is already running a full power analysis as we speak. However, the gem we've recovered was incomplete.
What the? The Praxidus again? Could we have damaged it by accident? Could Chimera have eaten a part of it?
We're still investigating the cause. But look, successfully containing a gem infused with the Threnodian's power? No small feat. It's already a huge step forward in our fight against the Threnodian and the Lament. If the Threnodian is truly bound to civilization, who's to say another one won't return to Rinasida in some new form? Still, even if that happens, it won't be reclaiming this piece of its power. That gives us a window to prepare. Rinasida, the land of echoes. If tacit discords can be manually converted into echoes and become tools to fight the Lament, then maybe the Threnodian might also be something we could transform. Heck, maybe even utilize.
Yeah, good plan.
But that's all theorizing best kept to caffeinated hours. For now, we'll need to wait until Tethys completes its analysis before drawing any conclusions.
Well, I'm glad it helped. I'll be on my way then.
Hey, Rover. She's got real skill. Moves like she's already part of our rhythm. This kind of synergy doesn't come knocking twice. What do you say?
Oh?
Everyone in the Black Shores has made it their mission to stand against the Lament. Our goals are the same, and we've been walking the same path from the start. I know you're not the type who likes being tied down by titles, but just remember this. You're not fighting it alone. So...
Take your time to consider this offer.
This flower marks you as one of us. Whether you join us or not, if you ever run into trouble out there, the Black Shores will have your back.
I see. I'll take it then. Oh, one more thing. My last terminal gave out after I used it too much. Think the Black Shores could lend me a new one?
You heard her, Alto, so does that mean you're joining us? If you want it, then you will have to take it.
Lend? Please. You break it, you come get a new one.
Thanks. Well then, till next time.
He was like, Han, we are here with the entire supply. Just break one and we'll give you one. Did you forget that promise we made? Still haven't told me your real name.
Angel. That's my real name.
It's interesting that her...
Angel. Huh. Such a beautiful name.
Hold on a sec. You're not planning to jump into the sea, are you? I could get you a boat.
It's interesting that her name is an angel, and her new name is the name of a demon-like creature she defeated. That would be the least of her concern. That's how she is, let her be. Your boat is, well, not very durable.
Don't worry about her. Nothing's stopping that one. No storm, and no raging sea.
The cutscenes could stop glitching at the best moment.
You do love to make a person wait, don't you? Still breaking me out right under Mingting's nose without setting off a single alarm. Delicious. Tell me, how did you come up with that little idea?
Let's just say it was inspired by the Somme Noir. Imagination, after all, remains humanity's sharpest blade.
As the dark tide spread and I was pulled in deeper, the mark of the dark tide you left in me allowed my frequency to merge with it.
Of course. And through Leviathan's power, I was able to read that frequency and depict you back into reality.
Why does it sound familiar? Is it like part of what they were trying to achieve or prove? Or I don't know. Or they already can do that? Like, they would destroy the world by putting everyone into the black tide, and then they would use the powers to read everyone back?
Leviathan's power of assimilation blurs the line between imagination and existence, turning fiction into fact. But of course, none of it would have worked until Leviathan slipped the Sentinel's leash and reclaimed the reins of the Dark Tide.
It cost more time than I'd have liked, but everything unfolded exactly as you scripted. Such precision, such devotion. Bravo.
I don't like this. I was wondering during the actual quest if Cristoforo is actually being defeated or he actually planned everything.
A trial, nothing less. Civilization's infancy must come to an end. So long as humanity remains cradled in the Sentinel's arms, it will never walk, let alone evolve. That is why I wrote this final act. And those who cannot transcend their limits and overcome their lesser natures will remain imprisoned by their own making. Well, Such souls deserve no salvation.
Shut your fucking trap. He's basically saying that everyone who's not strong enough should die. This is not how the world works. This is not how evolution works that you are talking about right now. What you're talking about is survival of the strongest, not survival of the fittest.
No souls deserve salvation. Why even try? This world was born from chaos and exists in disorder. The only winning move is to be worse, wilder, to out-chaos the chaos.
Guess I will die, yeah. According to them, this is the only solution. But, well, they are in the wrong. Protagonist is always in the right.
Every noble act of salvation only makes chaos hungrier. You want to destroy to save, but me? I want to save to destroy.
You sound disappointed in how the story ends.
Did I say that? Your stories have always been a treat. Screaming crowds drowning in despair, a world tearing at the seams. Every collapse, every unraveling. Chef's kiss.
Get married if you like his story so much. I mean, I also can't object. Get me out of bills. I mean, you can't pay bills if you are dead, I guess. But that's not the solution.
If they cannot overcome the pain, then let them fall straight into the ending I want. An eternity of chaos and suffering. That's why I chose to work with you, dear playwright.
Get married, you asshole villain. You are perfect for each other.
Speaking of which, quill bearer who toys with hearts, your sins weigh as heavy as mine. Tell me, where will your ending play out?
It has already been written into the script. But until I reach it, as long as breath remains in me, I will haunt the stage like a phantom. A reminder that one must always look forward. Sharpen thyself and temper thy soul.
Oh, Rover wasn't wrong about you. You really are a cruel, extreme man. Sometimes I think you might be even more insane than I am.
I'm starting to wonder if this insanity and cruelty is something Scar would find attractive in other people. Three points of gay for the villain.
Insanity, reason, or something in between. All our choices born of free will, and only through free will can we defy the surging tides of fate. That is why we both seek to change it. For beneath such tides, no one is content to remain merely a humble servant.
You lost the gem I entrusted to you, Christopher.
Prolova is not happy. You lost my trinket! Asshole! That's basically what she said.
Forgive me, but haven't we already seized what we truly desired? You see, even the beyond forged from Leviathan's power couldn't endure. It fell short of the perfection you long for. But if you wish to try again, I remain at your service.
Tell me, How much of it remains within you?
Not much, but enough to make use of.
Okay, the guy ate Leviathan's powers, I guess.
I fulfilled my promise to complete your finale. Let this be the last note of our symphony.
Scott is like, hey man, you're crazy and cruel, that's why I'm joining forces with you. Prolova meanwhile, you know what? I don't want to work with you ever again.
As you wish. My sincerest gratitude for your wonderful performance, Lady Prolova. May you find the strength to create the beyond you once envisioned.
So that was her idea?
If this world truly cannot change, perhaps I will seek a new path for myself.
She was the one trying to create the paradise. Yeah, that makes sense. After the previous quest when she was like, I want to live in a beautiful dream of light. I kinda checked out. Oh!
Huh. Who'd have thought someone as stubborn as she would learn to adapt? But, Grand Architect, are you really going to let her walk off and do as she pleases?
Of all of us, you are the last one with any right to judge her for following her whims.
Judge? You wound me. I'm far more faithful to my indulgences than she ever was. No. I just want to tag along and add a few more flourishes to her symphony.
There are still greater matters that demand your attention. Though our roads diverge, our ideals remain as one. In the end, they all lead to the same place. Separation is but the prelude to possibility. All so that humanity may cross that final gateway into eternity.
Well, I guess they're trying to save humanity in their own way. But their way is kinda sketchy and evil.
Our goals in Jinjo and Rinasita have been fulfilled. A Threnodian's resonator, an artificial Threnodian, and a second resonance awakening. We now possess both the knowledge and the means. Next, it is time we turn our gaze to our accomplishments in Lahai Roy.
Looks like the protagonist thinks they are doing great, but they are not. Because the Praxidus still achieves what they want, anyway. Interesting. Because everyone always says that Rover would do this, Rover would win here, Rover would blah blah blah. But it looks like Rover is also kinda being led into the idea of them being invincible. After unlocking new terminal appearances, you can swap Rover's terminal. This feature is exclusive to Rover for now. For now. Cool.
Anything I can help you with?
Let me be there for everyone.
So I like my terminal. People are complaining about her clothes designs, but to be honest, from all the characters in this game, I have the least problems with her clothes. I have the most problems with the clothes that Augusta and what was her name? Lupa are wearing, and also the Physalia had, how was her name? Cantarella. Oh, Ascension. Max level reached. Please increase your soul level, please. Well, I can. Oh, they are recommending everything on 8th level. Why are you recommending leveling up everything when not everything is good? I was leveling only the most important abilities. Oh. Well, I guess finishing the main quest is enough to fulfill the daily. Achieved. Return to Raguna City, a stranger in a strange land. Oh yeah, there was like an afterward mission. But this is the one.
'Twas a battle, fierce and dire. The laureate fell, consumed by Maya. Into the dark tide, she's gone, vanished. Our minds shattered, hope now banished. Oh woeful hearts, oh helpless hands, was this the end of all our plans? Then soared the dark slayer, wings aflame, striking down foes, breaking the chain. Our laureate rose in radiant swell, outshining the Threnodian spell. Though shadows vast did crowd the night, the light of unity shone ever bright. With lantern held high, she banished the dark tide. Renacita's long night, hereby cast aside.
Why did you skip your contribution, though?
And while the dark hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on.
Put on the spot!
Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song, maybe it'll live on in the hearts of Raguna and Septimont, and all of Renacita. Through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen will never fade.
So this is what the bard does. Oh, I really am quite a legend.
But there's another player in this tale. He was neither Raganese nor Septimontian. Have you heard the story of this outlander? No? Then listen close. My melody will bring the story to life before your eyes.
Hello, sir?
This moment when a guy from a place where you can just sit on the ground and chill meets the person from the city that considers sitting on the ground to be a homeless person.
Are you a neighbor in need?
Are you someone I need to pray for? Said Leon.
By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all that we have.
I need to see Fenrico.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the Sentinel's teachings.
Ah, so this is what they told the church where the guy went away.
But if you need assistance, simply let someone know you seek the Order's aid. They'll take you to the Cathedral of Mercury. You can always find me in the cathedral, brother. My name is Leon.
Why did he give him money?
May Imperator be with you.
He's not. I don't think he's sitting here and waiting for being paid. You can't even sit on the ground without someone assuming that you're begging for money.
Confess to a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden. Or Rover.
Hello there. You are... from Huanglong, right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling? Rinasita does offer some marvelous views.
He's blind. Chakota, he's blind. Jesus Christ. Aye aye. Oh, so this is what happened in the city. Sudden attack. The faces of the NPC. They are crying.
Watch out for the black mud!
Guardia, protect the people! Citizens, to the cathedral! Children and seniors first! Quickly! Fear not, the Order will shelter everyone!
Just as Rover once described. Are these the end times before the paradise descends?
Everyone, get out of here!
Even the sky went sludge.
Hey, friend from Huanglong. You should get to safety with the others. These monsters aren't just for show.
Escort the civilians to safety.
Oh, he's going to be badass.
I'll handle this. Let's lead the Threnodians' dregs. Retreat. Gain ground.
Brother Leon, come aboard now. The cathedral is already close to capacity. You go. There are still many in the city who need evacuating. Tell Phoebe she must protect everyone inside the cathedral, no matter what.
Why is this game so glitchy, Jesus?
It's you.
Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped in the square. Carlotta Montelli.
Sir Leon. And this is...
Choyan.
Choyan?
I might not have survived if not for this kind soul from Huanglong.
My deepest gratitude for your aid. Tacit discords have appeared in the city without the slightest forewarning.
Miss Carlotta, what of the Montelli quarter? Have the civilians there been safely evacuated?
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy on that front.
The Threnodian's shadow already hangs over this city. I can actually see you through the dark tide. Could it be?
Are you leaving, sir?
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you, friend.
quite the mysterious man to vanish in such a fashion.
I sense no ill intent. He appeared to be searching for something.
An old acquaintance of yours, Sir Leon?
Not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on Bank Street. Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace guide him to what he seeks and keep him steadfast on his path.
Carlotta! Everyone from the square should be inside the cathedral by now. I went door by door to make sure. The children here are the last ones left.
You're a Toccata.
This city and her people are crying out to us. We will weather this storm together.
Divine envoys, Raguna hangs by a thread. Fulfill your sacred duty. Defend the city and her people.
Brace yourselves!
Oh, he's suddenly here? Wow, you are going places, man.
Rover is here. I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this tower. Answer my call. Nothing that won't. Your life is mine to take. Behold this blade. Interesting. Fate demand restraint. Off with you. Behold this blade. One strike to settle it all. Winds howling.
He can make the world go black and white.
This frequency seems to belong to the maiden. Just what I need.
Yay! Wait, what? What was that? He can walk on air? How cool can one man
This
be?
must be the work of that maiden. But Rova was not the only one to pass through here. There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill.
Will he keep missing them? Like, he didn't appear in the story of the quest at all until like a certain moment. So I guess he kept missing them.
The sound of a firearm. Someone got here before me.
Man, you're cool in slow-mo. I have a feeling that this quest was made just to sell the guy. They should make more quests like that. And yeah, I was right. They kept missing each other.
An agent from Mingting. Wait, I know you. You serve under Lord Liang. Choyuan, if memory serves.
Didn't he say his name differently? Choyan or Choyan? Something like that? I think she mispronounced it, but okay. They are Italian. And he's Chinese. I guess it makes sense even inside the world that they will keep saying their names wrong to each other.
You know, Grandmaster Liang.
Because at least in this game, we have at least like English voice actors who have the actual accents of the people from certain areas. Not like in Genshin, where everyone is just English American.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs once introduced me to your internal security agency's workings.
Wow, you're going places, Cantarella. I didn't know you were so famous.
I would never confuse the man behind Lord Liang. The one without sight, yet seeing all. The Blind Watcher.
I see what others cannot. That's all.
Doesn't this count kinda like making his blindness a superpower? Doesn't it count like the same thing that they did with Daredevil? That they are not technically blind but also are? Like, no, maybe not. Like with Daredevil, he still can see the world because of his special powers, but not with his eyes, so it kinda defeats the point of his blindness. But this guy may be seeing different things than the real world. Like, for example, maybe he sees Black Tide instead of the real world, you know? So I guess it still kind of works. Anyway, Cantarella goes overseas so much that she knows this guy. Like, props to Cantarella, I guess. But my beloved Montelli daughter didn't know the guy. Which is interesting, considering that Rinasita has like 3 powers. The Order, the Montellis, and Phycelius. The daughter of Montelli doesn't know the guy. The people from the Order don't know the guy, but for some reason Visalia head knows the guy because she was traveling overseas on business or something.
This bullet ended Carthia, yet I sense no malice from it. Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow.
Maybe he can sense the world, like, and he says that he can see more than other people, but what he means by seeing him is like sensing.
What kind of flame are you seeking? Carthia, resonator of both Sentinel and Threnodian. Even in death, you remain the vessel of both. As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Threnodian. Chaotic, ever-devouring, assimilating. That is tacit discord, a power not fully your own.
You know what? I have a feeling that this quest should have been part of the main quest. Like, this quest is treated as an afterword, the quest, but I feel like it would make more sense if it was like a POV quest put inside the actual quest line. So it would kind of explain Galbrena at the moment when we still couldn't trust her, but needed to trust her, you know? Not. I don't mean that this scene should have happened just after she shot Cartetiano. I mean, like, this entire quest could be put somewhere as a flashback, somewhere further in the actual storyline of the quest, so we as the audience would know that Rover can trust her, but other characters would still have like doubts because they didn't know the guy, you know, and didn't see what happened when he was like making his investigation. But we as the audience would be sure that Galbrena is not evil. But maybe that was the point. Maybe they specifically removed this entire quest from the questline and put it at the end, so we as the audience would keep second guessing Galbrena all the time.
You seek vengeance, but she is not your true target. It's the divinity. But you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly. Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. So, it is you. You match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard described. However, the mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you. That is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city. Anyone tainted by Threnodian is fated for destruction. Even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness, when the moment of choice comes, will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Carthia. Rover is after her now. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The Blessed Maiden is gone. And now the dark tide descends.
You are outnumbered. You said you met with Mingting's officials. That means you had an audience not just with Grandmaster Liang, but with the Grand Marshal too. She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Renacita, and help Rover in the process.
So, Mingting had foreseen all this?
That's not my concern.
The guy has a nose?
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. That's all the Ministry of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what this torch might be?
Usurper. Torch. That may be referring to Primus Fenrico, and the first relic he holds.
Then that relic might be the help Rover needs.
Fenrico should still be in the experiment site he secretly built.
Wait, does the Ming thing operate on prophecy basis? Like, they just told the guy, you will do this and that, but didn't explain anything, so it kind of sounds like some kind of prophecy prediction? Like, you know. Something vague?
It lies beneath the waters to the southwest of the Salio Fells. I'm afraid you'll need to pinpoint the precise location yourself.
I see. One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Do I have your word?
And why is that? Are you not a Mingting official?
I was. Not anymore.
Oh,
Mingting is not the place you once visited.
what happened in that place? Should I be worried?
Secure Cardathia's body and get to a safer place.
And we are underwater.
Stars, realign.
To hide such a facility under the sea. Such desecration. Such absurdity. Off with you.
This guy's drunk. Lovely. More monsters.
creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like.
Okay.
Behold display.
Break like bamboo.
Oh. I was teleported again. That's unfair. This guy can walk on air.
Oh.
Ah? What were you? Leo, I believed in you. Why are you here?
This place is marred by the Dark Tide's filth. Why risk yourself, brother?
It's you. The Fraxidus I sensed.
So it's not the Leon?
Playing dress up again. Is this your twisted idea of fun?
Ah, is this Cristoforo?
By the Sentinel, do you not recognize me?
No.
Your disguise means nothing to me. I recognize your frequency.
What truly separates us?
Brother, a face alone is a sorry veneer. I am an acolyte.
Or maybe it's Scar, not Cristoforo.
Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's uniform.
Aww. Backstory. I wonder what happened in Mingting.
What a shame you couldn't end him in Mingting. And now you still can't.
Why are you here?
A grim stage has been set for Rover in this land. And I, at the invitation of another, am merely a supporting character in this grand performance. And my role is to stop you here. As an acolyte, my faith in Imperator is indestructible, though my flesh remains so very fragile.
You killed that acolyte.
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now he should be tending to the wounded in that vault.
Oh.
Besides, it's beneath me to move against such an ordinary character. Such brutality! And here I stand, an unarmed acolyte. A pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Donyuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
You will pay for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Wait. So Grandmaster Liang was murdered and they think it was him who murdered him, so he's now a fugitive?
Oh, really? Isn't that tech yours to answer for? A wanted criminal of Mingting.
And yet the Ministry of War sent you all the way to Renacita to hunt down Scar in secret.
So Ministry of War is kinda on his side.
Who would have thought? Mingting places such importance on him.
If you know that, it means you still have eyes and ears in Mingting.
Without a doubt, I am everywhere. Speaking of which, Scar should be in Septimont now.
So you are not Scar.
He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own missteps. I will not interfere with how you handle him.
Ah, I know who he is. That guy whose name I forgot. The guy who was Charon when Rover confronted him. He's the master of disguises and has many bodies, I guess.
As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, a martyr yet to earn a name. You are here for him, no? Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. A Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in divinity's script?
I was right that it was a prophecy.
What have you done to him?
Me? Nothing. What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his consciousness still lingers, right inside that lantern.
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huanglong's blade? Still, allow me a parting word. Fenrico, he's not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation, and your one mistake was a single act of mercy. For that moment of weakness, you've paid no less than he did. How can a lone, flickering torch hope to banish shadow upon shadow? Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
Let's not linger.
The ignorant shall do.
Answer my call. Stars realigned.
None shall stand in my path.
Mandate calls. Judgment falls. Behold this boy. Too slow. Retreat to gain ground. Nothing will harm you. Behold this boy. eyes. One strike. To settle it all. My cathedral. This is a corner in a realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
A soul from Huanglong. Here you shall find neither the gospel you can accept, nor the judgment you are meant to endure.
The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your blessed maiden is dead. Your city crumbles. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Your tie with the Threnodian should have shown you what's already happened. Give me the lantern.
Tell me, by what right do you demand what is ours? The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. No, our path was built upon a foundation of righteousness. Here, one Primus after another offered up their battered flesh in defiance of Leviathan. And be it Leviathan, Cartathea, or the Fraxidus, none shall steal Raguna from my keeping. Under the hands of the Primuses, Raguna flourished. By our light, the people were shielded from the Threnodians' corruption and led toward a true, blessed land. People need unity of belief. That is why a Primus must rule. That is the heart of our creed. It is what sustained me across 20 years of struggle against the Threnodian. I sought to bend its power toward a higher purpose. But in the end, that creed consumed me. I believed I could use Leviathan as a hammer to forge a true blessed land against its hollow paradise. But I was the one used. Such is my appointed fate. I accept it without challenge. What still binds me here is naught but fury and hatred for the betrayal.
You are only mortal. Mortals don't stand a chance against the Threnodian.
Night and day, its whispers echoed in our heads. A torment no soul can endure. And despite Imperator's fading light, granting us only fleeting moments of clarity, generations of Primuses have willingly walked this path.
And you still thought you could control its power. Ambition and obsession fueled your fight against the Thrunodian. But in the end, they're the very things that brought you down. Yours is a scripture of righteousness. Yet evil and atrocity are written all over your deeds.
I stand knee-deep in a river of blood. What is spilled cannot be unspilled.
There was a time I could have killed a man before he waded into a river of blood. Now that chance stands before me once more.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this prophecy and fate that lead me onward. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence. You that are heavy laden by guilt, come and confess.
Is this Ming thing? Oh. Hot guy? Wait. I think I know that guy. I saw him before. Isn't he the one who is in the memories of that guy from Jinzhou? What was his name?
Tell me why.
Gasoline.
By the order of the Censorate, you are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
Me?
They accuse you of colluding with tacit discords and wreaking havoc across Jinzhou.
Oh.
What a joke. Killing them isn't enough.
You killed these tacit discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials. Might as well kill me here.
Why are they showing me this guy if we know he's actually dead? Stop showing me cool people that will never be playable.
do it. If you let me live today, I swear, every one of the ISA's dogs, and every last tacit discord, I'll turn these lands white with your bones.
Oh, did he just... the powers of the Dark Tide didn't die.
Grandmaster Liang from the agency spoke in your defense.
Then why are you here?
I've read your case files in Jinzhou these past few days.
How? You're blind.
Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us.
Or maybe you mean you listened to the file.
How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with tacit discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man.
Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacit discords don't get to live. No matter the cost, I won't stop until they're all annihilated.
Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the tacit discords. You wield incredible might, but such strength demands restraint.
Oh. That's actually a cool thing to say. Also reminds me about Mighty. Mighty being so strong but restrained all the time. Because he knows that with the great power comes the great responsibility.
A sword exists to deter, not kill. Draw too quickly, and you'll die by your own blade.
Oh, he cut his hair.
Your sword can cut down tacit discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
Huh.
I see it now. What haunts you? The memories you carry. I see that rainy night, that battle, and the Threnodian, feeding on it all. I see the plain drenched in blood, the man standing atop it all, burning in black flames. What happened to him?
Did he fall to the Threnodian?
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
Oh no.
And shared my fate.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
History grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battlefield. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end him, quick and clean.
So he's still alive?
If given the choice again, would you still become Primus?
Ah, my eye. So bright. Stop shining.
Usurper they may deem me, but never shall they deny the fruit of my toil. Well do I know my iniquities, and clear is the end of my path. So were I to choose anew, I would tread this path once more. Though it spurns the wisdom of every Primus before me, though nothing but trials and terrors lie ahead. Now, take this.
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. So, this is the first relic?
Napoli II wielded it to purge Raguna of the dark tide. And at that moment of triumph, the Order earned the Threnodians' full attention. This lantern, carry it forth. Should the journeying paradise come, it will emerge from Septimont, where the righteous one shall surely be.
Rover has also been tainted by the dark tide, like you.
The dark tide binds us all. I did feel her presence. She now stands as the new harbinger, walking a path that was never meant to be hers. That is why she needs this lantern far more than I do.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent, but a dying Primus has no right to hold on to this relic. This is my destiny. Upon deception had I built my reign and legacy, and no mortal could inflict upon me even the slightest harm. The wandering righteous one is no mere mortal. Take this lantern.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lantern's glow remains. So, do you seek vengeance?
In violence shall I end the pleasure born of violence.
A Threnodian is no easy kill.
My flock, the faithful of the Order, and the wandering righteous one, they shall prevail. Even though I should fall into hell, Leviathan too shall burn beside me. Become my knight. Take this and go. In this way, shall I fulfill my destiny? I am Fenrico Macbeth.
No way. No way they gave him this surname. No way! I thought that he was just Fenrico. I forgot that they have surnames in this place. Never, I never even wondered what was his surname. Everyone was like, Primus Fenrico. Macbeth!
Though I may never stand among the greatest Primuses, history shall remember me as Fenrico the First.
Oh yeah, he kinda was like a pope. They will remember him as a pope, not as a person.
History's truth is inscribed in stone. May those who come after render their verdict on you.
Are you drinking to him?
So ends the past of Fenrico the First, of the Order of the Deep. Your wish is well received.
Hey, it's the coin that he got from Leon.
As for what happened after, that we already know. The mysterious swordsman stood alone and held back the dark tide at the fiercest front line. Not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxitous overseer.
Well, he didn't die. I know this part well. How do you know about all of that?
Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguna, and some from a certain Phasalia who prefers to remain unnamed.
Uh-huh. What about the Fabricatorium part?
Why did I see some things you weren't even recounting?
It's similar to what happened when I helped you seek Artathea. Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. It could have revealed a glimpse of what happened in the Fabricatorium. A swordsman from distant shores, aiding a disgraced Primus in taking vengeance against the Threnodian Leviathan. Astonishing, isn't it? But it's all true. That mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else. A man, burning in black flames.
Geshu Lin. There's more to him than they want us to see. And more buried between Jinzhou and Mingting than they'll ever admit. The order to hunt down Scar and Rinasida came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying could shake Mingting to its core.
Guess you'll have to wait until you're in Huanglong for answers. Or perhaps we could go ask our mysterious swordsman himself. If he brought you the first relic, then he's one of the heroes who saved Renacita. We still owe him our thanks, but no one saw him after the final battle. Locating a visitor from Huanglong and Raguna shouldn't be a hassle. Not with the Montellis, the Phassalias, the Order, and our Septimontian friends all out there preparing to rebuild Renacita. Let's go. I bet we can find him.
It's not the end. The end. It's still not the end. Sunny baby. Hi.
Good to see you, Rover.
That was a quick turn.
Ms. Zani and I have been assessing the damage to Averado Vault and the Cathedral of Mercury.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, we just had to throw a few collections away.
You saved the day.
The losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
By the way, have you seen Chuyen? Whatever. The one from Huanglong?
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd. I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the rebuilding. Maybe you could ask if anyone's seen him.
Raguna is indeed nothing like Septimont.
I thought Septimont was part of Raguna.
A harbor like this suits sea trade far better.
Did you mean Renacita? Is this your first visit to Raguna again? I thought Septimont was part of Raguna? That Renacita and Septimont are part of the region of Raguna?
It is. After all, Raguna was closed to outsiders.
Uh-huh.
But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded.
Okay. About that Huanglong warrior who aided in Septimont's frontline defense. Have you seen the Huanglong warrior?
The swordsman named Choyuan. I ran into him earlier by the docks. We spoke briefly. He looked ready to board the ship home. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. They said it was he who held the fiercest front line alone when the Fraxidus unleashed the Dark Tide. I don't dare imagine the casualties without his aid.
Okay, I want to thank him in person as well.
The ship hasn't set sail yet, so you should find him at the dock.
Sir, how long before the ship departs?
The captain says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
Exactly my question.
No. I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. Really was those heroes who carried us through this disaster. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors. Under Sentinel Imperator's guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the darkness surrounding us. Still gives me chills when I think about it.
That's all behind us, sir.
Right you are.
You didn't correct him that it was not Fenrico.
You board first. I'll be ready soon.
Aye. Thank you, lad.
You have come.
Leaving so soon?
I've lingered long enough. My work isn't done.
Scar and the other Fraxidus operatives got away.
Our Grand Marshal likely expected as much. They always have a way out.
I saw a whale in the clouds.
Pity. Would have liked to see if I could sever that goat head in one strike.
I still haven't properly thanked you for your help in Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Renacida. Outsiders like me were spared. Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here. You should save your gratitude for her when you visit Mingting someday. She takes great interest in you.
Everyone takes great interest in me.
Mingting. I've only been to Jinzhou so far.
The world is wide. Rove far enough. You'll find your way there.
Wait. About Geshulin.
You know, Jian. You fought in Norfall Barrens. You must also know what really happened in Jinzhou 3 years ago.
No, it was not properly explained, ever.
And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian. Not everyone has the strength to resist its persuasions. Not like the people here.
Are you still after him?
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to execute him. But at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Threnodians' influence. For the lives lost in that battle because of him, death is too light a punishment. But it's what I can give him, and what I must.
Come now, lad! You missed this ship to Mingzhou and you're waiting till morning.
They call you Rover. But you are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath. Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath. They will fight for you, and you for them. Maybe one day.
You will.
You are what they say. May our paths cross again.
我要天下之大，争霸平生的风浪。我要江湖之远，斩却心中旧苍黄。像一只飞鸟冲破云霄，我冲破迷惘。我要恩仇之下都不忘。
This song is nice. Random. Nice. Till we meet again. Okay, whatever you say. Ah, Ophelia, long time no see! Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolts streaking across the world. Every time I see you, I feel an urge to capture this extraordinary moment. That's too much, cut it out. Let's get to the point. Right, I actually have a favor to ask. Ever since I saw your valor in battle, my fascination with combat-type resonators has only grown. Every time I think of your fierce roundhouse kick, that unyielding stance, and then the reels in my hair start growing wildly. But alas, they're blank. Blank? Exactly, as the head of Woodarium Film Studio, I'm tied to my duties every day. I can't leave Raguna. And in this city there is no real stage for battle, making it impossible to admire the graceful battle postures of resonators. So all I can do is let my imagination run wild until it turns into empty reels tangled with my hair. So please, I need you to breathe life into them. I doubt I can do it alone. No, you misunderstand. I'm not asking you to feel every reel yourself. Behold the Woodarium Film Studio special feature, Resonators in Combat Edition. Capture the breathtaking moments of resonators in battle. Whether it's the unyielding hunter who walks the underworld, or the mysterious swordsman wrapped in shadows. Seek them out with your steps, seize them with your gaze, and preserve them with your lens. Help my reels regain their rightful brilliance. Simos and I will be forever grateful for your help. Okay. To complete photo objectives, you need to capture the required resonator to perform the desired action. Pip, your Echo Interpreter Abby is now online. With the help of Echo Interpreter Abby, the click-clacks of symbols become clear sentences. Thanks for coming, Ophelia. Let's see. Light checked. Equipment checked. We're ready to go.
Time to get down to business!
Slash.
She looks so weird.
Winds howling.
Time to get down to business!
settle it all.
Does he have the idol?
Mandate calls. Judgment falls. Like bamboo. One strike. To settle it all. Your life is mine to take. Break like bamboo.
That wasn't that easy. My beloved Zane. Oh. Before I could do it and now it doesn't want to trigger. Not available yet. I guess. I have to wait 11 hours. Okay. Wow. I hear the drain. Wait, the rain. Not the drain. The rain. Hear rain. Why is it raining quite suddenly so dark? What have I done?
Efficiency, above all.
Hi. Hello, miss. Are you the champion of the Great Aegon? I am. Hooray! A champion like you can definitely save it. I saw a bunch of TDs bullying the poor Arya mother just outside the city gate. Please, can you help it? I'll pay you. Alright. Really? Thank you so much. I'll be cheering for you by the gates.
comes with the job, I guess. Perfect wind to glide.
Face me. Answer my call.
No problem.
My
Come at me.
Now watch closely.
The Arya Babar you rescued seems rather weak, but it greets you nonetheless. What are you doing out here alone? Where's your master? Need your help here, Abby? Roger, what you doing here all by yourself? How come your master is not around? Gotcha. It says it's on a delivery run from the hunter's den. Its frequency is already weak, and those TDs coming at it only made things worse. Also, our mummer friend here is set on delivering these melody boxes before heading back to the resonance nexus. It's its last wish. What do you say? We lend a hand, of course. Alright then, we'll be with you till the very end, don't you worry. All 4 melody boxes are marked with different sigils. Know what they mean, Ophelia? No, they don't look like they belong to any of the nobles either. Well, if it isn't Ophelia, the famous champion and laureate. Got yourself into some trouble. Hello there, it's been a while. Pierrot? You're that journalist we met at Maronwood. Didn't expect the laureate to still remember me after our short encounter. Back in Maronwood, I was busy encouraging those 2 young gladiators into a friendly duel. Didn't notice it was you passing by until it was too late. Guess I'm lucky to bump into you again today, otherwise I would have lived the rest of my life with regret. Something I can help you with? Right, I'm not sure why you would go through all this trouble helping an echo, but you're stuck and need clues, yes? Not many Septimonians recognize these sigils except me, that is. I can help you in exchange for a tiny favor. Relax, it's nothing over the top, an exclusive interview with you will do. I won't take too much of your time, and we can do the interview after solving your echo problem first. How is that? How does that sound? Deal. Decisive, as expected from the champion and the laureate. Alright, let's take care of that delivery of yours first. Trust me, I know Rinasita like the back of my hand. Hiro takes the melody boxes from the area mummer and points at the sigils. These sigils refer to 4 different locations, but since Empty City relocated uphill a while back, so too did the people who used to live there. Don't worry, I'll help you locate these Melody Box recipients. They should have all moved close to the hilltop resonance beacon. It will be easy, shall we? He said it will be easy, and I have a feeling it won't be easy.
Keep up! I shall bear witness.
Yield. Together we rise. Weapons up!
Why am I running when I can teleport?
Such an amazing fight.
I know, right? I never expected.
Hello, can I help you? Wait, aren't you the champion of the Great Aegon? I'm a huge fan. Are you really here to see me? The Arya Mummer hands the sorrowful boy a melody box and begins to play a song. I've never heard this one before. The melody sounds fresh, and it's got strong drum beats. I like it. This melody box is for the person who lives here. The person who lives here? Oh, maybe it's for my big brother. He passed away during the recent high tide. His team was hit hard. They didn't even find his weapon. Sorry for your loss. Oh, don't be. I'm not that sad about it, really. My brother, he was a great man, becoming a gladiator at a very young age. I've always been proud of him. And now he cried. You're definitely not that sad. Then he burst into tears. He comforted the sorrowful boy. It took some time for him to regain his composure. Thank you for this song. Do you know its composer? I would like to tell them thank you. It was composed by the master of this Arya Mummer, but we don't know who they are. All we know is this echo came from the hunter's den. It's hard to find an Arya Mummer in Septimond, especially in the den. I only see the Ragunezi with them. Gladiators don't take echoes that can't fight. But I remember seeing a bard with an Arya Mummer a few years ago, back when my brother was about to go to the hunter's den. She sang many songs. There was a lullaby that was alright. As for the others, well, they were so bad I could make better music by blowing on a leaf. Do you think she could compose a song like this? Not likely. I still remember how terrible her music was. I see, thank you. Well, maybe she got better. It was a few years ago. No, thank you. And the unknown composer of the song. Because of you, I now know I'm not the only one who still remembers my brother. When I get older, I will become a brave gladiator just like him and protect Septimon. As the spirit, you'll definitely make it. Ah, a talking echo? What? Stop joking around, you can't be serious. Oh, I thought you were just mumbling to yourself. You have a talking echo with you. No wonder you took on this Arya Mummer's request. Why do you sound so surprised? I thought echoes are respected here in Rina Sita. Well, to me, echoes are like home appliances gifted by the Sentinel. You wouldn't really know what they're saying even if they have a mind of their own, would you? I'm not an appliance here. Witness my super smash! No, please, go easy on me. Haha, cause of you. I feel better now. Glad to hear it. Till we meet again. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go.
I am the moon. Entertain me.
Did you bet right on Raguna's traditional delicacy?
Stubborn girl. You're the champion. Looking for my ma? She just passed away recently. Sorry for your loss. It's nothing, I don't really care anyway. What the? Did this echo just pat me on the head? How rude! Sorry, you're just helping it deliver a song to someone who lives here. A song? How weird. Well, since I'm the only one left in my family, I guess I will give it a listen. The Arya Mummer hands the stubborn girl a melody box and begins to play a song. She falls silent after the last note fades. Did my ma ask you to bring this here? Is your mother the master of this Arya Mummer? No, I've never seen her with an echo like this before. This song must be for her. I hear an accordion. Ma used to love playing the accordion. Are you alright? Did you and your mother not get along? Not get along? It was worse than that. We had a big argument before she left for the den. She barely came home, and whenever she did, she would yell at me for not living up. For not living right, and for not preserving her glory by becoming a gladiator. Well, what wonderful, in quotations, mother. But this song, she used to play stuff like this for me, songs that made me want to be a musician. You did nothing wrong by following your own dreams. I know, I wish we hadn't had that argument that day. I should have wished her happy hunting. It's okay to cry. I'm not crying! I just want to know who wrote this song. Do you have an idea? There are plenty of gladiators who enjoy music, but none would carry an Arya Mummer around. But I remember Ma once mentioned a musician friend she met at the Hunter's Den. Maybe that's who you're looking for. Got it. Thank you for bringing me this song. I will treasure it forever. Okay, good to go.
Keep up! Wow! Bow before me!
Flying. I wish you could just trigger the flying without having to use the attack. It's really cool. The third recipient lives here. They're quite a renowned family in Septimon. Their eldest son, Galba, is a veteran of the Hunter's Den. I sent them a message to let them know we were coming, but they never replied. Please don't tell me this is going to be like the last two recipients. You know that big mouth of yours is gonna get you in trouble sooner or later. Don't you worry, journalists move fast and are hard to hit. Wait, the door is opening. A medic. I'll go talk to her and see what I can find. Greetings, is Mr. Galba home? Oh, you're here to see him. Yes, he's an old friend. I came by to visit him. I'm sure you're aware of the recent unusual high tide. His team came under devastating attack by Tacit Discords. Galba was seriously injured and he barely made it out alive. He's currently in a coma. That's terrible. May the Sentinel bless, may fortune favor him and bring him back to us. What about his family? You mean Mr. Kratos? He's probably hunting Tacit Discords outside the city. Thank you. That's where we will be going then. No, I don't want to go out. We're supposed to be inside the city, not outside the city.
Keep up! I shall bear witness. Bow before me. Entertain me. Future reshaped. No contest. All of you at once.
I don't do overtime. Come at me.
Ah, thank you so much for saving me. Oh, you're the champion. My applause greet you. I'm Kratos. You here to hunt TDs as well? Tell him why you're here. The Arya Mummer hands Kratos a melody box and begins to play a song. The melody is bold, the trombone bright. This must be a song for my brother. My brother was like the trombone in this song, proper, forthright, and admired. Thank you for bringing us this beautiful song. Did you compose this? I'm just carrying out someone's request. So far, it seems the recipients are all members of your brother's team. Could it be Pulkara? I remember she loved playing the accordion. Based on what we know, the composer is likely a Ragunesi lady who enjoys singing and has an Arya Mummer companion. She sent a song to Miss Pulkara as well. My brother once mentioned in a letter that his team had a member from Raguna who loved to sing and dance. Aha, at last, a clue. Do you know her name? Was it a woman? A woman, yes, but my brother never mentioned her name. There was also another survivor on the team besides my brother, called Elias. Maybe he knows something about her. Elias? He's actually the next person on the list. Thank you. Looks like we are getting closer to the answer. You're welcome, Miss Champion. I still have much to learn, but I will meet you in a duel in the arena someday.
Efficiency above all. Fine. Comes with the job.
Okay, back to the city. We're close to the end of the quest. Aye. Why is it so high? La 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 la. La 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 la.
Such an amazing fight.
Here you are. Miss Arya Mummer, are you Grisoni? So you made it up. Aha, other than our comatose captain, it's just you and me now. Are you here to reprimand me? I failed Stroza. If you want to punch me, go ahead, I deserve it. Stroza? That's a Ragunesi name. Seems like we have got our answer, Ophelia. Tell us what happened, Elliot. I was in Galba's team. We were stationed near the hunter's den, keeping tabs on TD activity during the high tide. We wrapped up a hunt that day and held a celebration feast at camp. But something was nagging our captain. After the feast, he ordered us to patrol the camp's perimeter. I had too many drinks, so I stayed behind. When I heard the alarm go off, I rushed out, only to see waves of TDs rushing toward camp. I ran to my team as fast as I could. I only found Stroza severely wounded and shielding the captain with her own body. She said she couldn't make it and told me to get the captain out. Why did I drink so much that day? I should have been out there with them, reveling in that glorious last stand. Galba would have died. But if I had gone with them, maybe they would all still be here. Wait, Stroza sounds like someone who couldn't fight. Why was she on your team? She was our support, the captain approved it himself. They say she was from Raguna. Her story was that she couldn't make a name for herself there, so she came to Septimont for inspiration to create songs no Ragunesi had ever heard before. She couldn't even play a proper tune when she first got here. Honestly, I thought she just wanted to act out some romantic story of sacrifice, typical Ragunesi. Hey, forget it, go on. Over time, Gattuso, the cheery one on the team, started helping her, told her all about Septimont, even invited her over to his place while off duty and introduced his little brother to her. Pulkara was all tough at first, but she eventually warmed up to her. I often saw them playing the accordion together, with Grisoni as accompaniment. Stroza's music changed. I could tell she had grown to truly love Septimont. So when she asked to stay on the team as our sport, I voted yes, she earned it. I taught her how to hold a sword and the skills needed to defend herself. She said she wanted to write a song for each of us, not for fame, but to commemorate our time together. She must have followed the captain out of camp in search of inspiration that day. If you hadn't taught her how to hold a sword, she might not have been able to bring Galba back. Is this the song she wrote for me? That clarinet, such a clear and elegant melody. Is this how she saw me? Was I ever like that? I'll be honest with you, brother. Drowning yourself in remorse isn't a good look. There are still things you can do. You're right, there are things I must do. I need to recover the weapons of my comrade. I'm the only one left who still recognizes them. Thank you all, and thank you Grisoni. The melody of this song will forever be engraved in my heart, as a reminder of the person I am meant to be.
You're from Raguna? You must be a great performer.
That makes the final box. Anything else you wanna do? Let us know. It says it wants to go back to its master's home and meet her brother. But it's traveled with its master for so long, it's not sure if its master's family moved someplace else or not. Stroza. Now that we have her name, it makes things easy. I know basically everyone in Raguna. You're smarter than you look, shocker. Excuse me? Does this echo of yours specialize in words that inflict emotional damage, Ophelia? Hey, I'm right here, you know. Show this echo some respect. My apologies, I don't usually talk to coffee machines or phonographs. Give me a second, my colleague in Raguna just replied. They have found the address of the Stroza residence. They never moved. When did you even send that message? Journalist's hidden ability, a trade secret. Anyway, let's go visit Mr. Stroza's family. Miss Stroza's family. If we waste any more time, the Arya Mummer will be sent back to the resonance nexus. Given Grisoni's current frequency strength, I wouldn't be surprised if it returns to the nexus right this moment. It's holding on through willpower like a human. Raguna. Yeah, this is far away. I wouldn't be surprised if it just disappeared on the road. La 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 la. Everything is glitching every time I teleport between the regions. Stop glitching! Oh, you're the laureate! What an honor to receive your visit. Is there something I can help you with? Tell him what happened to Strozza. It's been 5 or 6 years since I last saw my sister. I thought she would eventually come back to the family business after realizing that being a musician was nothing but a pipe dream. But it seems I underestimated her resolve. Perhaps from the day she left me that letter, she was no longer the sister who would hide behind me while our parents scolded us. No, maybe it was even before that, when she refused to attend the same school as I did. If I had talked to her sooner or given her more support, she might not have traveled to Septimond all by herself. I should have reached out to her, asked about her life there. I can imagine how much she hated me. Julio starts to cry. At that moment, the aria mummer begins playing a song. This tune is the Ragunesi lullaby. It was quite popular 20 years ago. Ah, this is the one I used to sing to her before her. I'm 10 years older than her, so I pretty much raised her with our parents. Even when she was in middle school, she would come to my room to hide from the storms. But how does Grisoni know this lullaby? It wasn't part of our family back then, because Strozza always played it, because this was Strozza's favorite song. So she had often played it. I don't suppose anyone would keep playing a song sung by someone they hate, would they? Your sister never hated you, she just wanted a life of her own. Strozza's teammate Pulkara has a daughter who wants to be a musician because of her mother's love for the accordion. I'm sure Grisoni risked everything to come back to Raguna and tell you that its master became a musician because of her love for her older brother. Even in her final moments, she was thinking of you. Is that true, Grisoni? Grisoni embraces Giulio as the beautiful melody echoes from its chest. I see. I will carry my sister's love in my heart. If she never hated me, then that's one more reason to live a happy life. Maybe when the time comes, somewhere out there our souls will meet again. In the glow of Giulio's tearful smile, Grisoni's body dissolves into countless specks of light, flowing like a river of stars toward the resonant nexus. The echo wasn't following orders from its master. It acted on its own, traveling from the Hunter's Den to Septimond City to make the deliveries, then back to Raguna. It's remarkable. I wonder if echoes really have feelings of their own. I can't say for sure, but I can share with you a true story. Tell Piero the story of Carpathia and the echoes. Tell Piero the story of the echoes from the troop of fools. Echoes that thought they had been abandoned by their masters, yet still traveled to the farthest island to find them. Incredible indeed. Well, I'm not saying I don't believe your story. I've even seen a talking echo with my own eyes, after all. It just I suddenly get this feeling that this vast world I see might only be a tiny corner of an infinite universe. I'm planning to write an article about Strozia and her team, and of course about her echo. It will take some time, so you'd better not forget the exclusive interview you promised me. Of course. Great, I knew our laureate wouldn't go back on her word. I gotta work on this article now. Until next time, don't forget to fit me into your busy schedule. Wait, what? It's still not the end of the quest? Find a little girl in September. This quest is all over the place.
Efficiency above all.
Ah, this little girl. You're back, miss. Where's the Arya Mummer? How come it's not here with you? Tell Tertia the story of Grisoni and Strozia. Whoa, so Grisoni fulfilled Strozia's wish and its own in the end. Do you think it will have a sweet dream inside the Resonance Nexus? I believe so. I hope it can reunite with its master in its dream. Thank you for telling me this story. I will share it with my little Drake after I get home. You have a Drake? Yes, it's so cool. One day when I become a gladiator, I will have it come with me and watch it grow into a huge Drake. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, take this, miss. Mama said I should always thank people for their help. See ya, miss. Okay, I wanted just to finish this quest and be done. I'm not in the mood for 4 hours of playing. I don't know, I really like the story of Wuthering Waves, but I don't know what is wrong with those stories that every time I sit to experience the new quest, I am getting sleepy. I don't know what is wrong with the delivery of the quest, that it makes you want to sleep or is bored, even when interesting stuff are said. That you should feel like you're getting pumped or something. There are like moments when you feel bored, and I don't think it's the problem with the quests or the contents of the quest, but how the quests are delivered. I don't know. I was thinking when the Primus was talking to our blind man, maybe it's the delivery of the dialogues. But then I was like, had a thought that in Amphorius people also talked in the same cadence, I think, and it wasn't that boring to listen to. Like, the Primus was saying interesting, important things, and yet I felt like my eyes were closing. I don't know what's the problem. Something is not right. Something is working on your brain, making you actively sleepy, and I don't know why and how and what is it. Anyway, I'm done. My headphones are also annoying because I keep dropping them and they keep getting broken, and I keep buying new headphones, and it's a never-ending story of me breaking the headphones, buying the new headphones, and I always buy the same kind. So now I have like several boxes of the same fucking headphones in my and several broken pairs. Why is the withering wave not closing? Did it freeze? Is my computer dying? Is it Windows fault? I think it's Windows. No! Oh, jeez. Thought for a second that everything will just crash. Switch the panel is not accessible. Why? I want to raid someone. Hey! Switch console panel. Look. What is happening to this fucking app? Why suddenly everything is glitchy? Oh, we're being late. I desperately need to do that. With Linux! Fuck me. Oh, okay. No video. Anyway, thank you for dropping by, and we will not see each other tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, I won't be streaming on Friday. I will be streaming on Monday. And then we'll see, because I'm working. I have work starting Tuesday again, but now I had a free week, and I specifically made Monday free as well. Anyway, thank you for dropping by, and see you on Monday. Bye!